EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in Atlanta. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Shaheed in motion. On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Carr. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Play action now. It's Carr. Shaheed with the catch. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Sentinels. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
"7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Ray McLeod on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's 1st and 10.
To Hunt. Lucky 50. To Hunt.
Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long.
To Hunt. Black. 2. Hey, flicker.
Pitts is the man in motion. Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Right down.
Carr gets it out wide to Olave. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now. Go Chief.
A run up the middle with Miller. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. We'll go play action with Carr. The reception belongs to Mac Hollins. And he'll be taken down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
What's up?
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
On the handoff, this is Miller. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kendre Miller, touchdown Sentinels. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Rose. To Hunt. Black. Good routes here. Yellow. Wait to Hunt.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Cameron Jordan, the veteran, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now, Cousins. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Gun.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Leave it. Bring up 48. Hey, no, easy. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
To return, it's Shaheed. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Second down and 8.
Down.
He'll run straight ahead with Miller. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
3rd and a yard. Carr working out of the gun. That's caught by Miller. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They gain 18 yards on that one. And that will be a first down. From the shotgun, it's Carr.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Second and a yard. Here's Carr. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run here with Miller.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Carr now. And he'll take it on in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Sentinel. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25, and the drive will begin there.
The hunt! Ringo! Hey, steamer, steamer! What's that?
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That's complete. It's the former Cardinal Rondale Moore. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Jahan! 300! Jahan!
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
First! Through! What's that?
On 1st down, Cousins. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That one is caught by Mooney. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Jahan! Black! Jahan!
Cousins to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
What's up?
To throw is Carr. This one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Second and goal.
Jahan!
To throw is Cousins. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown Falcons. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons get back in it. It is 21-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Down. That's it.
Off the play fake. Here's Carr. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. On first down, Carr. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now, second down throw from Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Throwing now on third and long. Now a screen set up for Miller. He's across midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He works free, right side. He will dive into the end zone. 93 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll start the drive with Miller. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Shaheed in motion. Once again, it's Miller. And he's going to weave his way forward. That's a first down at the 44-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Man in motion here is Hollins. Here's a handoff to Miller. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Second down, Carr. He finds Hollins on the ground. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Carr from the gun on third down. A pass taken in by Miller. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. So on fourth down, they'll turn to Lou Hedley here to punt. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
300. Listen to me. Hey, yo. Black. Hey, yo. What's that?
Second down. Cousins going for it all. And that is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 88 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. On is Koo for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Carr to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Carr now to throw on first down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Carr working out of the gun. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, It's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. A first down throw for Cousins. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. What's that?
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Zebra, zebra, zebra.
Now, Cousins. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Leave it, bring up 48. Hey, no, easy. Wait, that.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. To the right, that's Pitts. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
You'll get this to Pitts once more.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Gone.
Mooney in motion.
What's that?
On 1st down, Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Nice grab there by Mooney, and plays like this are really the main reason why the Falcons made it a point to sign him this offseason. I mean, his talent has always been undeniable. He just has to find a way to stay on the field and prove it.
Jahan! Leave it. Bring up 48. Jahan!
They'll run. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll go play action with Carr. Shaheed with the catch. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In the shotgun, it's Carr. Working across the field, there goes Hill. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Hey, we're good.
Now Carr. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
6-18.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
In motion is Hill. here, they'll throw on 4th down. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And not really anywhere to go there. He'll take this up only to the 4. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Robinson. Robinson, a 1st down and more. Bijan Robinson inside the 10. And he will dive into the end zone. 96 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Back is Carr. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st down throw for Carr. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Carr now on 2nd down. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Carr throwing on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Hill. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And that is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. To throw is Carr. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.